Now, with Terra Luna Classic maintaining levels above 9,000 points per coin, this is an excellent sign, but I do want to talk about what happened this morning. We watched Terra Luna Classic drop from roughly 9,600 points per coin to 8,600 points per coin in a matter of minutes. Now, this was due to inflation. We're going to talk a little bit more about that here in a second, but this does go to show that Terra Luna Classic is still following the rules of the overall cryptocurrency market. This can be viewed as a good sign, or this can be viewed as a bad sign. We're going to talk about both. We're going to talk about Terra Luna Classic and give a little update on the Terra Luna burn tax that is out there and hopefully going to be implemented sooner rather than later. So if it all sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks, $1 crypto trades, you get your choice, and $5 in free crypto. And look, we are on a massive dip right now, so it could be a great time to buy, but absolutely, like you guys know, the dip can keep on dipping. So make that choice out there, and just know that we do have a long way to go up before we even get back to the previous highs that we've hit. So let's talk about a couple different things affecting Terra Luna Classic right now. We're going to go over some catalysts. We're going to go over the burn tax and so on. You know what? Let's just get away with the burn tax now and get that out of the way. I see a lot of people out there saying that the burn tax is going to be implemented this week. It's going to drop now. This just announced. Breaking news, blah, blah, blah. The same stuff that you always see on YouTube. And the matter of the fact is they have not implemented that into the blockchain yet. And they have not made any official announcements on when that is going to take place. So we do know that they're making progress. We do know that it is a major priority for Terra Luna Classic and all of the lunatics out there. And we do know that it could be a great catalyst for the price of shibainu coin, for the price of Terra Luna Classic to go up and the supply of Terra Luna Classic to drastically be reduced. So it is good news. We just kind of have to sit on the edge of our seats for a while and wait for that official announcement to happen. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what happened this morning. We watched the price of Terra Luna Classic drop from roughly 9,600 points per coin all the way down to 8,600 points per coin. And you might be saying, well, I mean, that's not terrible, right? It's only 1,000 points per coin. Yeah, but it was a little over a 10% decline in a very short period of time. And this is because United States, or the CPI in the United States, was released. CPI stands for Consumer Price Index, and it's the gauge of inflation that we're, I guess, experiencing here in the United States. You take that basket of goods and services, and you compare the prices now to what they were last year, and you've got a 9.1% increase. Now, this is up from 8.6% and higher than expectations that were for 8.8%. Guys, this goes to show that inflation is still out of control. They can't even gauge how much it's going to rise by. And the interest rates that have increased previously are not slowing it down. So what do we know? Raising interest rates is not working, so they're going to try and raise interest rates at an even faster pace. Now, this is going to be bad news for risky assets like cryptocurrency stocks and extremely risky assets like Terra Luna Classic. Anytime you can go and get a secure interest rate on bonds, bank accounts, CDs, so on, people are going to flock to those before they go to risky assets like stocks, crypto, and, to mention Terra Luna being one of the riskiest assets that is out there. People prefer safety over reward. Now, eventually that curve does flip and they prefer reward over safety, but that's why you're going to see people leaving risky assets like crypto and moving into safer assets like bank accounts, bonds, and so on. So inflation continuing to rise could lead to so many more problems than a lot of people are expecting. The recession that is already here is likely to get even worse. If businesses are unable to grow earnings because of inflation, there could be layoffs. If layoffs happen, people will be spending even less money. And as prices continue to rise and as people are earning less and less money, this entire situation is going to continue spiraling out of control. The recession can get worse and so on. So what we saw this morning at about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time was a little blip, a glimpse into what the market is and how the market is reacting to this inflation data and what the future holds when it comes to recession talk and when it comes to inflation talk. Now, I do want to mention that Terra Luna Classic has done a great job of not trading in line with the overall cryptocurrency market. Since falling out, Terra Luna has been doing its own thing. Terra Luna Classic has been rising when it wants to rise and falling when it wants to fall. Just over the last couple of weeks, we've gone from 4,000, 5,000 points per coin all the way up to 16,000 points per coin. And yes, now back down to roughly 9,000 points per coin. And this is all, I guess, independent of the movement over the overall crypto market, but it wasn't able to escape inflation. The macroeconomic forces that are at work here are still affecting Terra Luna Classic. And some people, look, some people can take that as a good sign, that it's not immune to the macroeconomic forces. Some people can take it as a bad sign, thinking that we may need a bull market in the overall crypto market in order to see Terra Luna Classic rise again. Now, I don't necessarily think that's the case. Guys, there are so many catalysts that are out there specific to Terra Luna Classic that it's almost inevitable that we see one of them hit and at least get another increase. I don't know how high, right? But another increase in the price of Terra Luna out there. We've got the investigation by Anonymous. We've got Do Kwon being looked into by the FBI and SEC. We've got the burn tax that is going to be implemented here hopefully soon, right? On the blockchain. And we've got Binance talking about burning Terra Luna Classic as well in the form of that 1.2% transactional tax. So there is so much good that can be just uncovered and dusted off when the time is right that could catalyze Terra Luna Classic to rise in price much higher than people expect. So I remain optimistic, but I still remain realistic too in realizing that the macroeconomic forces in play are still able to affect the price of Terra Luna Classic in the meantime. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know. Give me your price predictions down in the comments below, as well as your burn tax predictions. What date, what specific date do you think that the burn tax will be implemented for Terra Luna? Let us know in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.